Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV 1, and today we're taking you on a full tour of Kidani Village at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge in the Walt Disney World Resort. We hope you enjoy the video, and please remember to leave us a like and a comment, as well as subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time we go live or have a new video. Also, be sure to follow us on social media, or Resort TV 1 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So, let's get started. And as I said, today we're on the Kidani Village side of the Animal Kingdom Lodge. The other side is called Jambo House and mostly consists of regular rooms, whereas the Kidani Village side is entirely made up of Disney Vacation Club suites. So the styling is very similar to the Jambo House, and it's very beautiful, lots of different colors and African patterns and woodwork. But again, the rooms are bigger, and it caters just to Disney Vacation Club guests. And here's the main entry and carport area. I love the thatched roof here, it's very beautiful. This is the underside of the car drop-off area. And this was filmed during the Christmas season, actually just at the end of it, right around January 5th. I love all the adobe work here, with all the lanterns on the shelves. It's really nice. And even though you may not visit at Christmas, at least you can see what some of the decorations look like. And because it is a Disney Vacation Club resort, you'll see the Welcome Home right above the door there. And one of the really cool things about this resort is there are African proverbs and different sayings of wisdom scattered throughout the resort. And they tell you which country they're from. So, just really cool to see those words of wisdom as you walk around the resort. There's the logo for Animal Kingdom Lodge. And let's go in and check out the main lobby. It's very grand, similar to the entryway of the Jambo House in the main lobby. However, it is very different and characteristically its own building. I love the glass sculptures there at the top, and we'll look at those in a little bit more detail later. There you can see a display there, a very fancy clock, as well as some thatch work above the resort's main shop. We'll take a look at that later, but love the detail there. And there you can see there's even a very cool Christmas tree outside the shop, as well as some other Christmas decorations just next to the sign for Johari Treasures, which is the name of the shop. And as you walk around the resort, there's all this beautiful African artwork in the glass cases. It's really neat to just look around and enjoy the craftsmanship. And there's the front desk just across the way underneath the thatched roof, as well as some very comfortable sitting areas. Again, love the African artwork even on the carpet there. And the styling is just so authentic and unique to this resort. And the lobby overall, again, is very comfortable and very inviting. I love the lizards carved into the woodwork there. There's a artwork depicting a guy operating a plow. And there's a closer look at some of that glass sculpture work on the ceiling. And those are actually lights connected to the ceiling, but it looks like they're on fire. It's really cool, and I didn't see until just a little bit later that that's actually glass sticking out of those light fixtures there. And I also love the wooden beams, how they're tied together with rope. It's just really very ornate and very creative. And just like in the Jambo House, this space in the lobby is very impressive. There's Mr. Tobin, by the way, who got us the rooms in this resort, and we really appreciate the whole Tobin family helping us out with that. And again, here's some more beautiful African artwork as well as the glass work that goes along with it. There you can see the lights shining through that glass work there as I zoom in. And just the skill and craftsmanship it would take to create something like that is really impressive to me. And here's the Christmas tree. And again, since this was filmed right at the end of the Christmas season, they still had the Christmas decorations up. So obviously if you come at a different time of year, this won't be here, but pretty cool to check it out. And again, lots of African-inspired ornaments and theming on the tree itself, as you'd expect. And this main rear window to the resort is beautiful. Makes for a difficult time with pictures and video due to the backlighting concerns, but it's just a wonderful way to look out onto the savannah that is uniquely created just for the guests of the Kidani Village Resort. It's actually not shared with the Jambo House. And one of the things that makes this resort really unique is it has lots of great sitting areas like this one over here, where you can just relax and enjoy the view. And every area is just perfectly themed. And again, you see some Christmas decorations still up, but very tastefully done. Love the adobe architecture there on the fireplace. And they've got some beautiful tapestries over there. Got the fire going in the fireplace, warming it up in here a little bit, although it was a warm day when I recorded this. And they've got a TV over there for kids to enjoy some cartoons. Looks like the new Mickey Mouse cartoons there. I love the quotes here. Friendship doubles joy and halves grief. That is really true. And these are so cool. It's like a booth in a restaurant. But again, very well themed. Great African theming on that. And this particular lounge has its own balcony looking out onto the savannah. And it's a beautiful day today, so we can really enjoy the wildlife and the beautiful Florida sunshine. There's some Ankole cattle. Always so impressive. And they're getting a bite to eat. There's a couple of giraffes there. So it looks like it may be lunchtime. And there's a look at the building. It's kind of a horseshoe shape. Actually, there's a couple horseshoe shapes here in this resort. So it can be quite a walk to your room, but it's all inside, so that's the nice thing. So if it's raining and you're coming off the bus from the park, you're not going to have to walk through the rain again once you get off the bus. You're pretty much going to be in a building the whole time. And this savannah is just so peaceful and perfect. I could literally sit out here for hours. Now you can just see the roof of the opposite building over there. I believe that's the Jambo House over there, if I'm not mistaken. And another look at those impressive Ankole cattle. I love the rock work down there too. We're going to go down there in just a minute, but looks really nice from up here as well. And this thatched roof is just so intricate. They really put a lot of time and effort into it. As well as the rope timbers there that are kind of holding it all together. I actually think this is one of the best themed resorts on Disney property, and that's saying something because there are a lot of very well themed resorts on property, but this one is just themed to a T in every single area. So let's check out Johari Treasures. That's the main store here in Kidani Village. Of course, there's another store over in the Jambo House, but this is the main one here. And in the front, they've got some great crafts and plants you can buy. Some stuffed animals and t-shirts back there, even some toiletries. And even great theming here in the store. The nice thing is these stores do have a limited selection of toiletries and personal items so that you wouldn't have to run out to Walgreens or something if you needed some medicine for a headache or something like that. And they do have my favorite and a couple of other resort hoppers' favorite there, the gummy spiders. Highly recommend them if you haven't tried them. And they've got a cooler full of drinks and milk and even some Lunchables and things like that. And since this is supposed to be a home away from home, they do have a limited selection of grocery items over here, even some cereal. When we would go to the parks when I was growing up and Jenna and the whole family was going, we would always eat breakfast in the room just because it was faster and it was a great way to save money, especially when we were staying here at the vacation club. So that's a great way to save time and money. I'm sure a lot of you already do that. And so now we're going to go outside and look at the savannah from the patio out the back side of the resort building. I love these huge gallery windows here. And by the way, down the stairs is Sanaa. So before we go outside, let's check out Sanaa. Hello, friendly cast member. Cast members here are so great. They're very helpful and just a lot of fun. And here's the menu for Sanaa. And we did eat here, and Jenna did a separate vlog on that, so if you want to go check that out, just search for Sanaa and Resort TV 1 and you will find that video, and I'll try and link it in the description as well. But here you can see they have a wide variety of things from African dishes to even more Western American style dishes as well, so you can kind of take your pick. And the bar area is just so well themed. It's kind of dark with the dark wood, but the bar has the backlights on it. Just really beautiful. And then when you go in the main area of the restaurant here, actually the main decorations are these trees that go all the way up to the ceiling, and the ceiling kind of becomes the leaves of the tree. So it's really great theming. Some bamboo back there and all the lamps. And let's take one more look in the bar here. Love that long table there. You can hang out with a big group. And the lanterns hanging from the trees are really cool too. And I hadn't been in here before, so I'm really impressed with it actually. It's just really a festive place to eat. We really enjoyed the meal, and so highly recommend Sanaa. And now we're outside the back of the resort in the savannah area. And this is a great patio area. You can walk out almost into the middle of the savannah and get a closer view of some of the animals. Maybe even a better view than you might get from your room. I love the rock work here, like I said before. Everything's just so well themed to make you think you really are in the savannah. And of course this is beautiful anytime, but it's especially beautiful on a sunny day like this. Got some rocking chairs for people to enjoy, and even a fire pit where they roast marshmallows and all kinds of things at night. So be sure to come out here in the evening if you have a chance so that you can enjoy some of the festivities that they offer out here. And that building across the grass over there is the Jambo House that houses the main rooms in the resort, mostly regular rooms. I believe there are a few DVC rooms over there, but it's mostly your standard rooms. And they have their own savannah on the other side of the building. This is the Sunset Savannah over here, and then on the other side in the Jambo House I believe is the Arusha Savannah. And this is such an impressive back to the building here with the gigantic thatched roof and the huge gallery windows, so really impressive view from here. There's a zebra over there. So there are a wide variety of animals here that you can enjoy just watching on a peaceful day like this. You can see some green construction walls over there. I believe there's construction going on both sides of the resort. Those walls aren't normally there. They normally have invisible barriers to keep the animals away from the buildings. There's a couple of ostriches, and again the giraffes. And I definitely took a lot of footage out here, but it's just so peaceful and calming that I wanted everybody to get a sense of really what it's like to spend time out here in this area. And here's one more look at the back of the building. Again, so impressive with this huge thatched roof. And the adobe work on the sides really reminds me kind of Tatooine, kind of with an African flair, so I love that stylistic architectural choice as well. And just to the bottom of the picture there, you can see the invisible or almost invisible barriers there, those little wire fans that keep the animals inside the savanna and away from the building area. And I came back out at a different time just to show you, this is feeding time. Actually, they just are getting ready to put the food out, and all the animals are gathered centrally in the savanna here, which is really cool to see. It's just so beautiful with all the animals here. I really think that's the most animals I've ever seen at this resort in any area, so it's pretty amazing. And now back inside the resort, let's look at some of the amazing African artwork here that's on display. Sorry about the glare. But it just adds to the ambiance of the resort when they display this beautiful, authentic artwork here. They've even got some in glass cases, along with a really great saying here, little words of wisdom. You must judge a person by the works of their hands. And every Disney Vacation Club resort has these community halls here where you can do crafts and you can rent things and all kinds of great stuff. Hi! And here's the Safari So Good Arcade. Such a great name for an arcade here at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. And it's a really good size arcade here too. Some of the arcades at the other resorts are getting a little bit smaller, but this one's got a wide variety of different types of games, all the way from pinball to the latest racing games, and even some classics over here we'll show you in just a bit. And these all operate on credits, where you get the credits on a card and then scan the cards on the machine, so you're not trying to deal with quarters or anything like that. There we go, Donkey Kong and Mario Brothers there. Always good to see the classics. So this is definitely worth visiting if you like arcade games, or if you just want to hang out and let the kids enjoy some arcade games. And they have games for all ages there. So one of the things I had trouble with when I first came to the resort, I had to actually ask where the pool and the fitness center were. You actually have to go outside the front main entrance and down the sidewalk over here to get to it, or at least that's the easiest way I could find. I think you can get to it if you walk through the building as well. Here's a map and it shows you where you are. This is the main entry area, and you can see where the pool is up there just above where I am. You can also see the Jumbo House down there at the bottom. Really big resort actually. So let's head down towards the pool and the fitness center. And they also have restrooms here in this area, so this is the Survival of the Fittest fitness area. Some lockers over there. And again, the whole thing is really well themed. I didn't want to go in and disturb everybody in there with my camera, but just wanted to show you from the outside. It's a decent sized fitness center. It's got a variety of different machines for you to use. And now we'll head down towards the pool. This is such a relaxing stroll down through here. It's just really peaceful and a lot of lush vegetation down in this area. And you can just see the pool there through the bamboo and the trees there. There's a little water play area for kids. A lot of the resorts have these nice water areas where these big fountains and things where the kids can get water sprayed and dumped on them. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad Disney's added those areas for kids to enjoy, besides just the main pool. And here's kind of the main building in the pool area. You've got restrooms over here and changing facilities if needed. Some water fountains and towel returns, and also a restaurant over here. Here's a fire pit as well. I believe they do roast marshmallows here, as they do at a lot of the other resorts. And they have a little savannah over here right by the pool, which is really neat to see. And of course that's for the benefit of these rooms over here on this side as well. And there's a quick service restaurant and bar here. Of course, because it's in the pool area, the selections are limited, and we'll take a look at the menu here in just a minute. But it's really nice that it's out here, because you can be out swimming and then grab a bite to eat if you need. And you don't have to go back to your room and get changed. So here's the menu. Of course, got several options for alcoholic drinks, non-alcoholic, and then down here are the entrees for food. So not a lot of options, but enough to get a snack if you need. There you can see the bar and several tables for people to sit while they enjoy their food. Now we're in the main pool area, and you can see the lounge chairs, some in the shade, some in the sun. There's the cast members there with a bunch of games for the guests to enjoy. And here's this water park play area for the kids. All the different fountains and sprinklers and just different places where they can get soaked. It's a lot of fun. And they've even got some water slides over here. This is where one of the water slides comes out. So a lot of fun over here, a lot of great design, and just looks like definitely something most kids would really enjoy. And we'll go up on that bridge here in just a second, but let's take a look at the pool and just show you kind of the size of the main pool here in the resort. Very beautiful and very well landscaped. And then we have the main water slide here. So really fun and a lot of twists and turns. And here we are on top of the bridge, and you can see kind of a little bit more elevated view of the pool. There's a smaller kiddie slide there. And just through the trees you can see kind of a wetland preserve area. That's really nice. Disney was built on a lot of wetlands, and so they've done a good job preserving some of those. And here's the hot tub for anybody who wants to enjoy that. Kind of set in this peaceful area just in front of the wetlands that I was just showing you. And there's some of the water that leads down into the water play area for the kids. So now we're going to take a look at one of the resort rooms. We actually did this tour in a separate video, but we thought it'd be good to include it here as well. So this is a 2-bedroom lock-off, and we'll be able to show you all around the different parts of the room, as well as how the rooms adjoin. So let's go inside. I love this entry area here on the door. We'll go into the 2-bedroom area first, or the main area with the living room, and then we'll head over into the lock-off portion. So you can already see as you come in, the living room is just really, really amazing. It's beautiful. Got this beautiful wood table here. Everything is really, really nice. I love this African artwork here. Multicolored swirls. The dark wood just really adds to the decor of the room. And then of course we've got this gigantic, probably 70-inch TV, I guess. It's just really amazing. It's a very comfortable looking chair there. And again, the artwork is really nice. This is a really spacious room too. It's a great place to eat. Comfortably seat 4 or 5 people there at the table. So you could probably seat 5 if you put 3 on the bench there. Maybe pull up some chairs, and then you've got, of course, a couple stools at the bar. Really spacious kitchen with granite counters and really nice appliances there. And of course, I believe this is a sofa sleeper. So there's the sofa sleeper. We don't have to pull that out. I think everybody kind of gets the idea there, but really nice place to sit and watch TV during the day, and then 2 people can sleep there at night. There's some other great artwork. And before we go outside, we'll show the master bedroom. And I know one of the biggest attractions here, of course, at Animal Kingdom Lodge is going to be the outside Savannah view, but this master bedroom is pretty amazing here too. Look at the artwork on that headboard there. Huge king-size bed, really nice chair over there, and then you've got those two lions there on the headboard. It's great woodworking there on that. And the amazing thing about this is you've got a deck. It actually connects to the other deck in the room, and we'll see this in a minute, but you can see a giraffe right there, just outside the window. And then there's a desk, place to put your luggage, and of course a TV and a dresser. And I love how on all these TVs, I haven't pointed this out yet, but they've got these USB ports here where you can charge your devices. Of course, they've got power outlets too, but you can charge your devices and not have to worry about using the power connectors, so that's really helpful as well. Let's head on into the master bathroom here, which is really big. Hello. You're going to see me in the mirror here, but this is just really nice, very luxurious. Wow. Look at that. This is one of the most beautiful bathrooms, I think, in any resort that I've stayed at. This is just amazing. Very amazing. And that's right above the tub. So you can sit and relax after a long day at the parks. Nice hot bath. And then you've got this beautiful view here that actually stretches all the way into the shower. It's just incredible. Hello. Got my phone and my gimbal for this one, you can see. And just a little place for the toilet there. I'm curious to see what's in the closet here. Oh, just a nice place to hang your clothes and a little safe for your valuables down there. That's nice. All right. Okay. So the balcony is the same in either side of the room. So let's head out to the balcony before we go over to the one bedroom. That's the extra bedroom that they'll lock off. Now we have both of these thanks to the Tobin family. They're over here and we're over on the other side. But so we'll show you that. But you can just get the one bedroom side, or you can get just the one bedroom suite on this side, or you can get the one bedroom by itself that's not a suite over there on the other side. So this is the suite side, and then with the living room, and then the other side, of course, is just the bedroom. Or you can get both, and then it's a two bedroom. So here we are outside, and we've got this beautiful view. Got a little construction going on here too, but it's a beautiful day. And here's the Savannah right in front of our room, and got some giraffes here just munching away on some leafy greens there. And it's just really peaceful to watch. There comes another one. And the deck here is really, really big. It actually connects to the master bedroom, and you've got the deck from the master bedroom here. And then the one I just came out from the living room. But then the one from the lock-off actually is separated by a wall. So that is one thing, but I think that was a smart idea. Of course, you can kind of see over here. Even though we have both rooms, you would have to go through the lock-off door to get there, and I think that's a good plan. So probably if you were staying here as a family, everybody would probably hang out on this balcony and watch the animals just together as a family. Or, I guess if you wanted some private time, you could do that as well. So it's one of the nice things about the flexibility of a room like this. Alright, so back inside, we're going to head over to the one bedroom by itself side. And this is basically just like a regular Disney room. You've got the bathroom here, just a standard bathroom, one sink and toilet. And then you've got just a regular shower here. So nothing too fancy here. This is just a regular room, but it's nice that it connects so well. And I guess one thing that's not as much like a regular room here is the kitchen area. And so the kitchen area, it's like got a little kitchenette with a little mini fridge, and also the microwave there and the sink. So you do have that does separate it from a regular room. And so you've got actually TV there and dresser. And this room has one queen size bed. Beautiful headboard, look at that. So you got the one queen size bed here. And then you've got sofa sleeper here. So if you've got 4 people, you can just go ahead and with the sofa sleeper, you can go ahead and just pull that out, and you can have your 4 people here. So, and there's a little sitting area in this side. So you've got 2 chairs for people to sit, and then you've got also the balcony out here on this area. Well, that's all for now for this full tour of the Kidani Village section of Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. We hope you enjoyed the video. Again, please be sure that you're subscribed and hit the notification bell to be notified every time we go live or have a new video. Also, be sure to leave a like on the video and a comment, as that really does help the video out as well. And don't forget to follow us on social media. We're Resort TV 1 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, please be sure to check out our sponsors, MickeyBlog.com and MickeyTravels.com, for the best and free Disney vacation planning advice. Also, be sure to check out WindowRepairParts.us and use the coupon code ResortTV1 for 20% off your purchase at WindowRepairParts.us. And finally, make sure you check out MainStreetDVCResale.com. See how easy it is to sell your DVC commission-free at MainStreetDVCResale.com. So for now, have a great big beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye. Now that you've finished watching this video, be sure that you're subscribed so that you can get all of the latest updates. Also, check out some other great videos on our channel. Have a great big beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.